Hello everyone! Today I show you how I make Italian style enchilada. I'm not sure how the real enchilada is, but this is how I usually make an Italian version of enchilada. I will make chicken and onion enchilada. First I show you the ingredients for the enchilada sauce. We need the spices, which is black pepper. Remember to buy organic if you can. Cumin, garlic. Sometimes I use fresh garlic, sometimes I use dried garlic. It depends on my mood usually, but you can use both dried or fresh. Oregano. Chili pepper. Sometimes I use chili pepper paste, which is chili and a little bit of olive oil, this one. So you can use both type of chili. I think this one is more natural and it tastes better. And then for the sauce I use a little bit of tomato. You can use canned tomatoes, but this time I will use the tomatoes from my vegetable garden. This is ready to use tomato sauce. It's still frozen. So these are the ingredients for the sauce. Obviously we need broth. In this case I'm making chicken enchilada, so I will use chicken broth. This is the chicken we are gonna cook later. The next ingredients are the ingredients for the filling. I will use beans. You can use canned beans. This time I will use cowpeas beans. They are fresh from my vegetable garden. I boiled them for 1 hour and now they are ready to be used. So for the filling, beans, onions, chicken that we will cook later, and cheese. You should use cheddar cheese. I can't find good quality cheddar in Italy, so I will use Italian handmade cheese. Cooking the chicken is the first step. So we need to boil the chicken. We need water, salt, onion, celery, carrot, and the chicken, and we will boil everything together for at least 1 hour. So I will show you the chicken now. This is chicken leftover. I don't like to waste my food, so this is basically what is left of the chicken when the thighs are taken out, the wings are taken out, the breast is taken out, and this is the carcass that's not used in any way. Basically the back, just the back of the chicken. And I think that this makes the best chicken broth ever, because there are a lot of bones. There are the inside of the bones that are very tasty. It's fat. There are still a few innards that are very tasty. And then you can just take away all the extra meat that is left on the bones. And that meat is perfect to fill the chicken enchilada. So they are not good to eat roasted, obviously, but this stuff boiled makes the best chicken broth ever. So let's get these chickens cooked. I will prepare the chicken broth on this water. This dark water is from the boiling of the beans. I boiled the beans in this water, and this water is very tasty. It has the taste of the beans. So I will use this water to cook the chicken. Remember that this water has salt, because I used some salt. so I want to put more salt in this water. If you use normal water, you need to put some salt in the water. Now I will put the onion, the celery, the carrot. Better if cut in smaller pieces, so it will release the taste. And I will put the chicken inside now. Now we will cover and wait for at least 1 hour, 1 and a half. Now that our chicken is cooked, we need to clean the carcass. We will take away all the skin, all the bones, and we'll keep the meat. Now we have our chicken broth, and this is the chicken meat. So now we are ready to start cooking our enchilada. Now that the chicken broth is very cold, we can take away all the fat. We will just leave a little bit. I can use this fat for other recipes. And I think this fat is enough. Now we start thinking about the spices. So I will use 1 tablespoon of oregano, 3 tablespoons of cumin, half tablespoon of black pepper, one tablespoon of garlic, and several pieces of chili pepper. This all depends on your tastes. If you like hot spices, you can make it hotter. I'll do medium spicy. And half a tablespoon of salt. And now we need to grind all the spices together. Now the spices are well ground, and we can think about making the sauce. For the sauce we need olive oil, when the wheat turns into a golden color, we can add the spices. We can add a little bit more oil if we need. And then then we add the tomato sauce. When the tomato starts boiling, we add the chicken broth and we keep cooking for 1 hour or even 1 hour and a half. And we will continue to add the chicken broth to keep the sauce liquid. While the chili sauce is cooking, we can start preparing the onions. We add the oil. We heat the oil up, and when the oil is hot, we add the onion. I'm cutting the onion with this, but you can cut them with a knife, there is no problems. I will cut 3 to 2 onions. And last but not least, we add a little bit of salt. And now we will let the onions cook. If the onions are drying out too much, we'll just add a little bit of chicken broth. And we let them cook for 20 minutes. When the onions are well cooked, we add the beans. We already cooked the beans yesterday, but you can use canned beans. And the boiled chicken meat. While everything cooks, we'll start cutting the cheese in small little bits. So we need to cut the cheese this size. Now we are ready to compose the dish. We take a tortilla, put it in the sauce, then we place some filling in the middle, a bit of cheese, and we close it. I forgot something really important. You need to put some butter in the oven pan, because if you don't do this, the tortillas will attach. So now I will wash my hands and put the butter. So now we will massage the butter through the whole pan. This is very small tortilla. And now we just put the rest of the sauce on the top. And we will finish with the cheese. And the enchilada now is ready to go in the oven. We will cook it for 25 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. And our enchilada is ready. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Thank you for watching and catch you on my next video. Bye bye!